What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. We are here for another vlog. We appreciate you guys checking it out. But first, before we get this thing started, you know what we gotta do? You gotta hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time that we post a video, so you can keep up to date with what we got going on here at Casa de Vargas. Are you ready to tell them what we got going on today?
Yeah.
What came in the mail?
Wagon.
That's right. I came home from work and we got a special surprise. A wagon that we've been honestly contemplating on which model to buy for probably almost 3 years now. So we finally decided which wagon that we wanted to buy, and it came in the mail today. So of course my task is to open this bad boy up and get it assembled. So less jaw, more paw, let's get to work. For the record, I generally am a guy that reads the directions. I know a lot of people, a lot of guys just kind of like to wing it, but when it comes to stuff like this, I actually have to read the directions, so you're gonna see me doing a lot of that. So here it is. Dylan, do you like your new wagon? What is that for?
Cup.
It's a cup holder?
Yeah, for cup.
For cups?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. So here it is. Our new wagon that took us 3 years to decide which one we wanted to get. So alright, so we got this wagon all put together. Dilly, do you like the wagon?
Yeah!
And we actually wanted to take a quick minute here and talk about why we actually chose this wagon. So like I said, leading up to this assembly, that it literally took us, Dylan's going to be 3 in October, and it took us almost all 3 years of his life to finally determine what kind of wagon we wanted. I mean, we borrowed a wagon from my sister when we went to the beach, and just to kind of see what it would be like, and we actually didn't like that style of wagon for what we do and how we load stuff up. So again, you know, back to the drawing board about what we wanted to do. So I actually wanted Shannon to kind of make a list of everything that she liked about the wagon and why we chose this one. So I'll let you go ahead and say it.
Okay, so like he mentioned, we had been wanting a wagon pretty much since he was born. I've seen a lot of them out and about, and I thought the function was really nice because you can not only transport children, but you can transport a lot of stuff in that.
Yeah.
I tend to have what's called analysis paralysis, so I'll do like lots of research and weigh my options, look at different wagons, and then not even buy it. So when we found out we were having a second baby, the whole time I was like thinking, I just don't want a double stroller, because what will happen is Dylan will soon grow out of that double stroller, and then within 6 to 9 months of having a double stroller, we'll go back to having a single stroller, and this guy will be walking. So for our current stroller, we put what's called a piggyback board on it, so he can actually stand on the back when I have Carson in the front, and that's been working out really well. But I don't know if you guys have noticed, this guy's pretty wiggly. And so I'm thinking, if I'm by myself and I need the kids strapped in for safety, maybe we're on a busy street and we're walking towards the beach, or maybe we're at a park and I just want him to be safe when we're walking to the park or when we're loading up or unloading the stuff. I do need to have him strapped in so he's not wiggling. So that was one of the reasons why we went with it's actually classified as a stroller, like a stroller wagon. They have a lot of utility wagons that are out on the market, which I think are great too.
Yeah.
Even thinking in my head, I'm like, man, do we want one of those also? So when we're transporting like just stuff in the dirt, like camping or going to the parks for the day or something, maybe we'll use that instead. But why I chose this brand, I believe it's pronounced Keenz or Keenz.
Keenz, probably. Yeah. Keenz.
It's Keenz. There's a couple of other ones on the market that are very similar, but I chose this one for a couple of reasons. One, I wanted it to have a harness, like I mentioned, for our almost 3-year-old, and then Carson is currently only 5 months old and he cannot sit up unassisted. So for him, he won't be able to use the harness until he can sit up unassisted, and even that I'll probably wait a few months. So right now we would just put his car seat in the wagon and do it that way, or I could always wear him too. That's an option. So there's 2 5-point harnesses in there. Also, it had to have a canopy for shade.
I'll get you some in a minute, buddy.
We live in California and it's very sunny, and you know, I'm thinking if we're at the beach and the baby needs to nap, we can put him in there and there's a canopy, or if we go camping, this is definitely an option for shade for the boys. They could even like eat lunch in it. There's a lot of variety of things that we can use it for. I want the wheels to roll nicely. That is a big thing for me. I don't like when wheels get twisted, when they get caught up. I don't like when they're heavy. When something's really heavy and it's hard to push. I am only 5'2", and I would not say I'm the strongest person, so for me, I don't want to push something very heavy or that have wheels that just don't function very well, which I actually do not know 100% if these wheels are pretty amazing, but we can upgrade to what's called all-terrain wheels. We just would buy them from their website and then just install them, and they would be able to go on, like, I think it's at like the beach, dirt.
Sand, dirt, loose gravel.
Yeah, but we'll see how this works for now. We're not gonna buy those quite yet. We wanted it to be like a stroller style and not just a utility wagon. This will fit 2 kids and stuff, but if we go somewhere and we need to carry kids and stuff, we could always make 2 trips. So again, a lot of people use more of a utility style wagon, which is totally fine. I see how those are very useful, but again, I wanted more of a stroller type. So I can transport a toddler and a baby. This has a push or pull function, so you can actually push it from behind or pull it.
Yeah, it has two handlebars.
Yeah, on each side.
Foldable, adjustable height, adjustable angle.
That's true. The height is adjustable, which is helpful for me because I tend to be on the shorter side. And then I wanted something that was going to last for several years. The stroller that we bought for him is currently, what would it be? It would be 2.5 years old, and it's still in like really good condition because we bought a really nice one that we knew would last for a long time. And so that we wanted to do the same thing with this wagon. We're definitely going to keep it nice, try and keep it clean, not store stuff on top of it when it's in the garage, fold it up. So we want to keep it really nice because even thinking forward to when they're like 6 and 3.
No, don't touch that.
A 6-year-old will totally ride in a wagon where they might not want to be in a stroller. And then I want it to fit in our car. So we could actually collapse it, and it will fit in our car. We haven't tried it to see how much room there's going to be, but definitely it's something that will work for our family. So we're really excited to use it. Again, not quite yet for Carson to sit up, but it'll still be very useful.
Yeah, nonetheless, it has a lot of storage space, and like she said, the canopy for the boys to either take a nap inside there or you know, just have shade when it's sunny. Our like very similar to our camping situation. You know, Dylan is sleep trained, so that dude like needs like absolute darkness, needs a sound machine, and needs his bed. So we've kind of been working on getting him out of the bed. What?
Nothing.
Oh.
I'm just laughing because that's true.
Yeah, we've kind of been working on getting him out of the bed and sleeping in a different area, but he still needs his darkness. He still probably needs a sound machine. So this canopy, it has the ability to like not only close but zip down. So you know, nothing can really get in there. and it could be.
Do
It's,
these come from
I
the floor?
wouldn't say it's 100% opaque. Yeah, they were the covers for the pointy parts.
Okay, can you throw it the
I
other
wouldn't
way?
say it's completely blackout,
out
but
that way?
it's still considerably darker. And then what we could do is put
Right then.
a blanket or something like that on the bottom and just let either one of them take a nap in there. So I got an idea, Dylan. You're kind of losing your mind, so why don't we get in the wagon and why don't we go take a test ride?
Ooh,
Sound good?
that sounds good.
All right. We'll see you outside.
Do it.
All right, so we are gonna take this thing out on its maiden voyage around the neighborhood to kind of get a feel of what it is like. So let's have some fun.